Hi, everybody. I know that we've been talking about mixing colors, and I wanted to mix some colors with you. We mixed some colors with markers, but it's actually kind of hard to see some of the colors that we mixed together. So I have some paints today, and I think these are going to be a little easier to mix. So let's see. Let's mix our colors first, and then we're going to draw a picture, probably of Gabe, I'm thinking. So let's see. Oh, these are brand new paints. Let me open these up a little bit. So we have red, and we have blue, and we have yellow. Nice. Okay. So let's get some red. I have a plate here that's going to help us mix these colors together. And I'm going to do another dot of red over here because we're going to mix that with the blue and the yellow. Okay, let's start with yellow. Nice. And let's take a paintbrush and we're going to mix these together. And we get a nice orange color. You can try experimenting with adding maybe a bit more yellow in if you want a lighter orange. For me, I think that's pretty good. Okay. And let's mix some blue together over here. I wonder what color we're going to get. Oh man. Mixing it together. Ooh, we get a nice kind of dark purple. I think if you want a lighter purple, you can add some red to that. But again, I like that purple. Okay, one more. Let's get a little bit of blue and a little bit of yellow. I don't need a whole lot of this color. So I'm just going to do a little bit. And let's mix these together. I'm going to use a different brush. Ooh, and we get a nice green. This is almost kind of a blue green. Let's add a little more yellow in. There we go. That's a good, it's kind of a lime green. All right, so we've got our orange that we made from red and yellow. We've got our purple that we made from blue and red. And finally, we've got our green that we made from blue and yellow. So I'm going to actually draw our picture. I'm going to draw Gabe because he's just so much fun to draw. Do a big curve like that, and he needs his big horns. And his feet. And then I like to draw his smile first with his teeth, and then give him some fur. All right, so let's see. He's got purple stripes on his horns. That's why I had to make the purple. So let's start with that. So paint some purple stripes on his horns. This is a really nice purple, actually. I like it. It's kind of got a little bit of red in it. Now remember, you don't need a whole lot of paint. You can actually just use a little bit of paint. Mr. Nick poured too much paint out. All right. So now, you know, he's usually yellow, but I think today I'm going to make him orange. Since we've worked so hard to make this color, I think we might as well paint him orange today. Gabe likes to change the color of his fur often, so he's not too picky. And his teeth are white, so I'm going to leave his teeth white. I'm not going to paint them. I'm going to leave them white. Now, we do need another color. And this is the one that we had trouble actually mixing with our markers. So that's why this time I have a big jug of white paint. So I'm going to put some white in the middle here, hopefully not too much. And that's perfect. Now, I wonder what color I could be making. So I'm mixing white with red. Let's see what happens. Just a little bit of red, actually. I'm going to use this really big paintbrush because, I mean, I have it. I might as well use it, right? Okay, here we go. We're going to mix. And, oops, got a little bit of blue in there, but that's okay. And, that's more like it. What color is that, friends? That's right, it's some pink. I'm going to get a little more red in there, actually. So that's more of a hot pink. So white and red equal pink. If we mixed white and blue together, we'd get kind of a lighter blue. I'll show you. And just a little bit of white paint. I'll put some white paint over here because we're going to mix it with the green too. So if we mix well, here, let's do the blue and the, so we get a lighter blue. If we mix the blue and the white together, and if we mix the white and the green together, we get a lighter colored green. So really, if you mix white with any of the colors, it lightens it up, it makes it a brighter color. But we have some work to do. We have to paint his horns pink. So let's very carefully paint in his horns because they're purple and pink. Now, of course, you could paint them really any color you like. That's kind of the fun of painting your own Gabe. But I wanted to show you how to make pink in case you wanted to do pink yourself. I gotta grab these over here. Now, I also have, these are really fun to paint with. These are some sponges. And you know what? Let's make some grass for Gabe to stand on. So I'm gonna get this sponge and I'm gonna start painting with it down here. It has a really cool texture. You can see it has kind of holes in it. So when you kind of stamp with it, it has very kind of marbled or spotty, polka dotted, textured look to it. I really like it for grass. Looks nice for anything else too. Looks like we're using a little bit of our light green here. Awesome. All right. Well, there you have it. That's my Gabe that I've painted. And whenever you paint a picture or draw a picture, anything, any art that you do, it's a good idea to write your name on it. So I'm going to write my name on here so that I know that I created it and so that other people know that I made it as well. And there you have it. There is my picture of Gabe with his pink and purple horns and his orange fur, and he's standing on some grass. So I'm really excited to see what you guys paint, and I'm really excited to see what kind of colors you mix together. As you can see, we only really used, well, 4 colors technically with the white, but we made so many different colors just using these 3 paints: red, yellow, and blue. So even if you don't have every single color, if you mix different parts of it together, different amounts of paint together, you get different colors. So play with some of your paints, see what kind of colors you get, and I hope that you could maybe paint a Gabe of your own using maybe just red, blue, and yellow to create the other colors. But until then, I can't wait to see you later this week, and I hope you have a great rest of the week. Bye!